Hey guys, how's everyone today? Out here at the little micro sugar bush. I was working this morning on putting up the cable, well not cable, I guess the wire for my main line to go on. Like I was saying in the previous video, I was going to run a vacuum line on it this year. So what I'm going to do is I got this 12.5 gauge high tensile fence wire is what it is, strung up here. And I'll show it to you when I get down here in a minute at the end. But I got that strung up and I'm going to run 3/4 inch water line, basically that black PVC water line. I'm going to run that, hang that off the wire. The total run is about 250 feet. So I ran 250 feet of wire, which was great because I had to buy 1,325 feet, a quarter mile, half a mile, quarter mile, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I got 250 feet of wire, I got 250 odd feet, maybe a little bit less, of PVC, black PVC pipe, 3/4 inch. So I'm gonna hang that off the wire next. Probably not today. I think I got to get some, probably some zip ties, I guess would be the best thing to hang that up. I don't think I got any wire thin enough to twist it on, but anyway. So yeah, then from that 3/4 line, I'll turn the camera around, it'll make more sense. All right, so there you can see the end. I got on this big birch, but that's about as high up as I can, well, I can reach a little bit higher, but pretty near as high as I can reach. So that's probably, I don't know, 7.5 feet maybe even longer, maybe more than that, maybe closer to 8, I don't know. But anyway, it's over my head. So yeah, we're gonna run the 3/4 inch down the wire. You can just see it in the sun. And we'll run laterals off of that. There's a maple tree back here I have to get. But that'll be just 5/16 tubing. Just your standard zap line. You can see down here where the ground comes up a bit. It's not as high. It's probably, I don't know, 6 feet. And then down here it's closer to shoulder height, and it gets closer and closer to the ground. There's a bit of a hump in the middle of our sugar bush here. So right here it's waist height, so the ground's up quite a bit. So I think it should be fine. So we got maple trees, well you can see them right here. The main line is right here. I'm going to run side ties off it too to help hold it. I just never got around to it yet. But there'll just be the main line here, then there'll be a lateral line coming off, going to a maple, going to other maples, and then I'll just tee into the main line, which will go up, all the way up here. I have it sloped a little bit. The reason why it's 8 feet off the ground up there is so I can get a little bit of slope on it. Just a little bit of slope on it heading this way, which would be where my main collection point is. This is kind of the trailhead, I guess. So I got a tension right there, the ratchet strap. It'll be alright. Once I get some side ties on, I'll probably loosen the ratchet strap up a little bit and just have the side ties put tension on the wire. But yeah, so we'll run laterals to each of the maple trees. So I kind of ran it right down the middle of my path, but we have some over there. You can kind of see that we have to get to. Yeah, you can see the blue flag right there and there. So So they're a ways away, but I think we can run lateral that far. It's probably about 60, 70 feet maybe. But main line is pretty tight. I was kind of worried. But the only spot I have a little bit of concern about is how the hook on this ratchet strap is pretty sharp. So I'm a little bit concerned about that sharp corner, but it hasn't broke yet, so we'll see how that goes. This is just for in case it goes flying, so the whole line doesn't go flying on me and kill me. So I had to trim a few trees. There's the whole spool of wire I had to buy. It's like 120 pounds. Yeah, great. A few more maple trees there I gotta tap in. So anyway, yeah, we're making some progress. I'm waiting on some fittings to come. It's pretty cold yet. They're saying the maple season's gonna be a bit later this year anyway, so that's good for me because I'm a little bit behind with stuff. I gotta get a couple. I'm gonna put a 55-gallon drum right here. I'll have my pump and everything here too, so the sap line will just run down into my little vacuum pump, and the 55-gallon drum kind of in the same area. I'm gonna rig it up so the vacuum pump will be able to be reversed, reverse the fittings around, and then it'll pump the sap out of the barrel into like out of a hose, so I can fill a tank on the bike or the Rhino or whatever. I got the Rhino here, so that's no problem either. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on with my little maple operation here. So probably the end of the month, early next month, I'll have everything up and running. Although I have to go to the farm equipment show in Moncton. I think it's the second week of March, so we'll have to try to either get it done before the first week of March or be the second week. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, the sap doesn't start running real good until later on in March anyway. So usually, and if it's later, it'll definitely be the middle of March. But we're not running a commercial sugar bush here. It's only for my own amusement, so it doesn't really matter as long as we catch the season a little bit. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. See you in the next one.